Before wasting your time, we are going to share top 7 best tape measures. Number 7 on the list is Crescent Lufkin Black Widow L1025B. With a large 1¼ inch wide and 1 inch deep hook at the end of the Crescent Lufkin Black Widow's tape, this tape measure is able to hold on to any edge that you might hook it to. While the width of the tape is similar to the Stanley Fatmax, allowing for easier horizontal measuring without the tape twisting, the hook stability and the high contrast print on the Black Widow's tape bumps it into first place. The Black Widow's unique high contrast fluorescent green on black printed measures, printed on both the top and bottom of the tape, is easy to read in dim lighting or under daylight conditions. This distinctive print on both sides of the tape measure allows for a reading to be taken, no matter which way you hold the Black Widow, making it the most versatile and useful of any of the tape measures I found. While most of the tape measures in this guide scuff easily after being dropped, the Black Widow remains unblemished thanks to its protective, easy-to-grip rubber body. However, I find that the coating on its tape did show signs of wear after being rubbed down with sandpaper. If wear on your tape is more of a concern, Stanley's iconic Fatmax might be worth a closer look. That said, the Black Widow outclasses the Fatmax in every other way. 1 3/16 dual-sided black blade with consecutive inches to 16 ths on both sides, vertical red out on back, horizontal on front. 0.10 foot standout for longer reach and efficient measuring. Reversed color blade for improved legibility in low-light conditions, high-vis green marking for excellent contrast. Matte nylon blade coating, in conjunction with black blade, offer reduced glare in outdoor applications. Dual-end hook grips on all sides makes marking and measuring easier, and rugged rubber over mold housing for increased impact resistance. Number 6 on the list is Comelon 6633 Open Reel Fiberglass Tape Measure. Lengthy measurements, such as across an entire lot or from a curb to the back of the house, require the use of a long reel tape, and that's just what the Comelon 300-foot open reel tape measure is designed to do. All 300 feet of lime green fiberglass tape are neatly wound around a center spool and held in place by strong molded polyethylene arm supports that keep it snug and evenly wound. The tang features a fold-down spike that can be fitted over a nail or screw head, and the Comelon comes with a separate bright orange spike for pushing into the ground to determine the origination point. We've used reel tapes before that became twisted on the spool when rewinding them up, but the fiberglass tape on the Comelon has just enough stiffness to help keep it straight. Both sides of the tape feature imperial measurements in inch increments, which is standard for a reel tape. The winding handle is solid and folds up along the top to serve as a lock to keep the tape from pulling out. It winds at an easy pace, not too quickly, but it doesn't take a long time either. The reel tape is sturdy and durable, and we found it to be among the best models we'd ever tested. Number 5 on the list is DTAPE Laser Measure 165 feet, DT50 Laser Portable Digital. With the DTAPE laser measure, there's no hooking a tang over a nail head or recruiting a helper to hold the end of the tape. There's no locking a blade in place or wondering if it will retract too quickly and snap a hand. With this digital tape measure, determining distance is as easy as pushing a button and reading a number on the LED screen. We tested the DTAPE's accuracy against the other tape measures in this lineup, and it came in within 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch. That's not accurate enough for construction or woodworking projects. Still, it's plenty accurate for calculating the width, length, volume, and area of rooms for appraisal purposes, or to estimate paint, carpeting, or wallpaper. Plus, it's fast and easy. The digital tape runs on 2 AAA batteries included, and in addition to determining distance, it comes with calculator functions. We tested its calculations, and while they're accurate, it's much quicker to figure estimates on a standard construction calculator. The red laser dot is bright and easy to see. We positioned the tool and then directed the laser to the spot we wanted to measure, and it instantly gave us the distance. With laser precision technology, accuracy ups to plus or minus 1/16 inch, measuring distance extends to 165 feet, switchable among M-in-Fort for free adjustment. Large backlight screen provides you with a better visibility in dark areas. Mute setting allows you turn on or off the measure, beep at your will, suitable for using in library, classroom and other quiet places. Area, distance, length, volume, continuous measurement, Pythagorean method 3 points, addition and subtraction, low battery indication, 20 groups data memory, manually delete data, Auto shut down after 150s without any operation to save power. IP54 waterproof level and dustproof function. Protect the laser distance measure to the maximum extent. Portable size and hard rubber body provide a good grip. Wrist strap lets you hold the meter steady and carry easily. DTAPE laser measuring device 165 Fort 1.5V AAA batteries portable bag, user manual, hand strap, package box, 24 months WARRANTY ideal Thanksgiving gifts and Christmas gifts for family and friends. Number 4 on the list is DeWalt tape measure, closed case, 100 foot. For staking out an area for excavating or determining the dimensions of a lot, the DeWalt 100-foot tape measure shines. This type of tape measure is not suited to making precise carpentry cuts, but it wasn't designed for that work. Instead, the 100-foot real tape measure is made to obtain longer measurements, and it's typically used outdoors for laying out foundations or determining the length of a proposed fence line. We are familiar with real tape measures and DeWalt products, so we had high hopes for this specific tool and we weren't disappointed. The tang comes with a fold-out spike that is useful for fitting over a nail or screw head, and the molded plastic case is strong and durable and comes with a partial rubberized grip. We hook the tang over a nail and stretch the tape out to its maximum length. The flexible fiberglass blade is coated with a rust-resistant coating that gives it some stability. It didn't flip this way, and that in the wind, as some real tapes are prone to doing. The stainless steel crank arm is snug without any play, and it features a 5-to-1 gear ratio, which allowed us to wind up the entire tape with just a dozen or so turns. The tape comes with an attached stainless steel carabiner clip we discovered was perfect for hanging on a hook in the garage. The measurements are imperial and only in inch increments, but that's par for the course for this type of tape. We were pretty impressed. 0.51 gear ratio of the retractable tape measure is designed for 5 times faster blade rewind. Blade release button for easy blade pull out. Spring-loaded carabiner attachment for easy transportation. Rust-resistant coating prolongs blade life. Dirt removal window to empty dust particles inside of tool. Durable stainless steel crank arm. Belt clip for easy attachment and storage. 0.51 gear ratio for 5x faster blade rewind. Number 3 on the list is Craftsman tape measure, self-lock, 25 foot. Everything about the Craftsman 25-foot tape measure points toward quality, and this tool is made to stand up to high use. We noted the quality of this tape measure during the initial inspection. The case is made from heavy molded polyethylene and features a partial rubberized grip along the top and bottom edges. The belt clip is made from polished solid steel, and the metal blade is nylon coated for durability and rust resistance. We checked the measurements on the Craftsman tape against our steel measure, and they were spot on as we expected. The tape comes with the standard graphic notations every 16 and 19.2 inches. The tool features a 3-rivet tang and a solid-feeling lock button that doesn't leave the user guessing which direction is locked and which is unlocked. It's labeled. The tape is self-locking as well, making it well-suited to anyone who doesn't want to take the extra time to set the lock manually. Although this tape measure comes with only imperial measurements, it improves over some tapes in that incremental fractions are printed along the bottom edge of the blade. The movement on the blade is smooth, and the retraction is controlled, and even self-locking blade of the retractable tape measure stays extended. Fractions printed on the blade. Rubber overmold for added grip. Number 2 on the list is Lexivon 16 Fort 5 meters DualLock tape measure. Those looking for a quality compact tape measure need look no further than the Lexivon 16-foot tape measure, which comes with both imperial and metric measurements and graphic markings to denote 16-inch and 19.2-inch standard framing measurements. We prefer a minimum of 25 feet for a tape measure most of the time, but the Lexivon is a welcome exception. The Lexivon tape is only 16 feet long, but it's just the ticket for small jobs that don't require a longer measure. It features a smooth rubberized overmold, a steel belt pocket clip, and hook under tang forks that allow the user to snag the upper or underside of the item being measured. We were able to extend it nearly 6 feet, stand out before it bent. The numbers are easy to read, and the tool features a dual blade locking system that impressed us. It comes with a standard blade lock, but then it has something else that we found to be innovative and a little ingenious. A pressure-sensitive button on the bottom of the case. By pressing the button, we could stop the blade from moving. If we let up a bit on the button, the blade would retract slowly. Anyone who's been cut by a metal tape blade that retracted too quickly will appreciate the pressure lock on the Lexivon. Firm grip anti-skid high-impact rubberized ABS case, bottom speed brake controls blade retraction. 0.1-inch wide nylon-coated blade, resist rust and corrosion, dual side matte finish white and yellow scale print. True Zero multi-catch hook for both internal and external accurate measurements. Easy to read fractional graphics, stud center markings every 16 and 19.2 simplify framing jobs. Superior internal mechanism with heat-treated manganese spring provides long life and smooth operation. Number 1 on the list is Comelon Self-Lock 25-foot power tape. Deers don't have to spend much money to get an accurate tape measure. The Comelon Self-Lock 25-foot power tape comes with precise imperial measurements on both edges of the blade, making it easy to measure precisely from either side without guessing. The Comelon comes with a handy self-lock feature that automatically engaged when we pulled out the tape. Rather than the user needing to manually press a blade lock, the Comelon secured the blade in place by itself. When we finished checking measurement accuracy, we pushed a bright green button, and the blade retracted smoothly. This is an excellent feature for those who don't want to engage the blade lock by hand. Some are quite stiff. Unfortunately, we found the auto lock function didn't work as well at longer lengths. For instance, it engaged at 4 feet, but the blade slipped a bit at 20 feet. Still, the measurements are highly accurate, slipping notwithstanding, and we could use the green button to lock the blade manually. The Comelon also features graphic notations every 16 inches and 19.2 inches, making it well suited for standard framing measurement. It demonstrated rigid blade standout to just over 7 feet, making it a very decent tape measure for the price point, all things considered. Self-locking mechanism allows blade to be extended smoothly. Push button allows blade to be retracted smoothly. Nylon-coated blade for maximum durability. Impact-resistant rubberized case.